Another message in here from Jared O'Dwyer. Will John Kiely become the new 5 in a row Taoiseach, Limna Cabu, revolutionising hurling and now national politics? Is this a dream or what? Yeah, you were looking at some quotes there, did you?
Yeah, you might read them out there because I just can't. I don't have another device available to me here. But he was quite he was saying about a lot of offers he's had to go into politics and that type of thing. And I just thought it was interesting. It wasn't, oh, I might do it. It was kind of like, I probably will do it if when the time is right or whatever. When that time is right, whenever the Limerick juggernaut maybe comes to a halt. But definitely looks like he's no longer principal in the Abbey in Tip Town. I think he's going back to teaching. He's going back into the classroom. But I just thought it was interesting, yeah. And like, I don't know what persuasion he is as regards parties or anything like that. But it'd be mad to see him in politics in time. If he's as good in politics as he is at management, people around Limerick and South Tipperary and that would be lucky to have him, I'd say.
And like, if you look at I think it was the Oireachtas there in recent days, or the question that we had of RTE the other day, you had Alan Dillon asking the questions. Like, it's not unusual to have someone from the GA background, Jack Lynch and so on, that end up in politics. And yeah, I suppose he joked, I'm looking at something that you put up on Twitter, he joked that my wife tells me politics is out for me, but time will tell. Some people have asked, but they haven't gotten an answer. Lots have asked him to enter politics. Who knows what's down the road, and hopefully opportunities will come my way down the road. I'll assess them as they come, and hopefully I'll make the right decision for me and for whatever organisation that might be. So not only does it seem like he's not ruling it out, it's almost like he's ruling it in.
Oh, it looks like he's ruling it in, without a doubt. Yeah, someone just said, Richard Hogan said he rocked up at the races in Galway after the All-Ireland last year. Yeah, he was there only a couple of days after, maybe a week after the All-Ireland. I think he was there with JP. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see. I'm sure he'd be in demand as a manager, let alone with politics. Like, not being smart now, politics, I can't get my head around, like, getting involved in politics. I just think it's probably the most thankless job. I think you're a bit of a bollocks no matter what you do, being honest with you. That's just my own opinion. You just will not please people, even if you're doing your level best. Now, I would definitely question a lot of the politicians in this country at the minute, but that's a separate thing. I just think, for all the money in China, I wouldn't go near politics. All the tea in China, I should say.
So keep your comments coming in. Michael Donlan's grandfather at TD in Galway, wasn't he? Sean Flanagan Mayo back in the 50s, Jack Lynch, and as Richard Hogan says here, John O'Mahony too. Because a lot of
Peter Fitzpatrick, Peter Fitzpatrick, Tony Dempsey in Wexford. Sure, there's probably a couple more as well, to be honest with you. I was chatting to I can't think of who I was chatting to recently. Alan Mangan, the Buddha, yeah. If you have that profile and you're well known, you see, Brian Wheelan even went for local kind of politics in the Urban District Council around Borough as well. You're a well-known figure, and particularly in the GA. Generally, you're revered in an area if you've had, and people associate with you. So you kind of have a leg up before you start. A lot of people get into politics that mightn't have had any interest in politics at all, but their GA careers maybe have. Yeah, it says give them a bit of a leg up and people know them and are tended to vote for them, even if potentially they mightn't have policies or anything that they really believe in. Do you know what I mean? Because if you're coming from the core...
That sounds like an average politician then.
Graham Geraghty did go for Fine Gael, I think it was. Yeah, there's been a lot of them. There's been a lot of GA players down through the years, definitely.
Yeah, and then you had what's the name? The hooligan, the guy who's in MMA. He went with Sinn Féin, didn't he, at one stage?
Paddy Houlihan, yeah, he did. Yeah, Paddy the Houlihan.
Jimmy Deanahan for Fine Gael. Fine Gael love a bit of sports washing, according to ML89. Even boxer Kenneth Egan ran for them at one stage.